Hello people, welcome back. Today's showcase is all about my new Overworld-Gold farm. You can see it here on the screen. It's totally built in 1.8 survival, everything done by hand and only done by me. It has a pretty cool new design and principle behind the farm. And the most important thing, besides a huge amount of gold output, this is a completely automatic AFK experience farm with pretty insane rates. As you can see, I'm currently at 182 levels, 87 levels, and that's super easy to achieve. Okay, I go get down here and we see it's back on the top of the farm. Okay, here we are back on top of the farm. The only access to this farm is with the portals up here on top, and we can only access the farm from the nether. And the inside of the farm is on the corners of 4 sides, here and here and here, and down the middle you can already see that there is the AFK position, and up here is the storage room. Sadly at the moment you can't really see much because of the portals and you can't really see what's going on. Because of that I made a few changes in the resource packs. I removed the portal blocks and I cleared up the glass, and you can see this gold farm consists of 4 tubes 32 blocks long out of obsidian. That makes this farm a 128 portal gold farm with a layout of 23 by 22. It's a little odd number because it makes it easier for the ghasts to wipe through. And what basically happens is, inside this tube, pigments will spawn at a high efficient rate because of the immense size of the portals, and once the farm is turned on, these ghasts will sweep all the pigmen out of the tube into a water canal system that channels everything down to the center here in the middle. And as is, I show it in action. So let's quickly turn the farm on. The on switch is of course up on top here. There it is on. Ooh, little lag. It's because there are now 4 clocks running. This is necessary so that the ghasts drive on a slower speed than they usually would. As you can see, this is clearly not the fast speed of a powered minecart, but a really slow speed. That's because of the power rails are getting periodically turned on and off with a clock, with a 2-tick clock, and that allows the ghast to drive slowly from one side to the other and take nearly all pigmen with them. And sometimes they glitch through when the pigmen have the AI pathfinding on for whatever reasons, but they get swept by the next one, or by the next pass. And of course this happens for all 4 sides periodically. And once they get flushed to the middle, there is the killing chamber. As you can see right now there are tons of pigmen already. That's those that collected while I was recording this. So let's get down here and let's see how many experience we already got. Oh, it's already nice. Amount for 187. Still increasing. It's insane. What happens in 1.8 is that iron golems you somehow cause monsters that they kill to drop rare loot. In this case, of zombie pigments, gold bars and swords. And of course you also get then experience points from them. So I summoned 12 or 14 iron golems in this small perimeter, and all pigments get flushed right to it. There are some hoppers under the soul sand that collect all loot, and a simple item elevator transports everything to the storage room up there. That's basically it. That's all that's to the farm, and it's insane. And it's super easy. Okay, let's get out of here. This farm, turn it off and take a quick look to the redstone behind it. Alright, here's the entrance to the maintenance area, and that's what it is. That's all the redstone behind it. We have some powered rails along here, and four power rails lines with 4 minecarts with ghasts in them. And then, let me get in here quick. It's a bit messy. you aren't supposed to be in here. This little clock will turn on with a switch of the lever upstairs, and rapidly pulse this redstone lines, and causing the minecart to slowly travel along this path. And once the lever is turned back off, this line becomes a totally powered line and allows the minecarts to travel back into the starting position, so that the farm doesn't break when you load or reload the world. And all 4 sides are mirrored to exactly the same thing. And it's such an easy and simple concept. I had the idea of the gas sweepers by the last ZipKrowd Servertour video I saw with the Wither Whipper, and a really awesome design. And I had this idea stuck in my head, and I just had to realize it. The rates are pretty insane. I get like, with the setup as it is now, I get 100, basically 3 stacks of gold bars in 1 hour. And nearly 100 levels. So now that you have seen everything behind that farm, I think it's time for some testing. For example, how long does it take to reach level 30 from level 0? And I'm going to do some testing in this soon. I think we just get started and I get rid of the levels. Just joking. I'm going to do some enchanting. I see you when I have done that. And I'm back. I managed myself some pretty sweet enchantments, like this Smite 5 and Breaking 3 Loot 3 book, and this Silk Touch pick book. Pretty sweet enchants. And I'm down to slightly below 1 level. So let's head over to the farm. That would be in this direction. That enchanting definitely took longer than the items, the experience balls need to despawn, and we were far enough away that all pigmen should have despawned. So the farm is pretty much reset, and we can get a good estimate of how long it will take to get to level 13. Alright. Let's start this farm up. A bit laggy. Let's see if everything is running as it should. Those are alright. The other one should run as well, and we go down to our FK spot. And let's see how long it takes. slightly under 2 minutes. I don't have the exact time now. I'm going to edit with the video editing. Slightly under 2 minutes for a full level 30 enchantment. For level 30 for 30 levels. That's awesome. And you have to do nothing. You just stand there and get the experience. For me personally, I think this is the best experience farm anyone could ever build. And the best thing about it, these are 4 modules, and you can basically stack them up into the air as far as you want. At least not more than 128 blocks up, or the mobs will instantly despawn pigmen. But you can go bigger. I can't, because my computer can't handle it. Right now it's more or less the maximum my PC can handle. It's not the newest one. I should definitely get a new one, but it's fine for now. This farm works perfectly. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.